What if I told you that Porsche just redefined what an SUV can be? Again. That a luxury beast, born for the racetrack but raised on the road, just got a makeover so bold it might make you question everything you thought you knew about performance. SUVs. This is the 2025 Porsche Cayenne. And trust me, you're going to want to see what they've done this time. Let's start with a little Porsche history. The Cayenne was once mocked by purists. An SUV from Porsche. But look who's laughing now. Since 2002, it's become one of Porsche's best-selling vehicles, even outselling the legendary 911. And in 2025, it's evolved yet again, but not just for the sake of change. Porsche took the best of what they've built and supercharged it, literally and figuratively. The first thing you notice, the design. The 2025 Cayenne has sharper, more aggressive headlights and a redesigned front fascia that's not just for show, it's engineered for better aerodynamics. The taillights? Sleeker and more sculpted than ever. The entire body looks tighter, meaner, more muscular, but here's where it gets crazy. It's still unmistakably Cayenne, just turned up to 11. But the real magic? It's under the hood. Porsche didn't hold back. The Cayenne S ditches the V6 and brings in a twin-turbo 4.0-liter V8. Yep, the same one you'd find in some of Porsche's top-tier performance cars. That means 468 horsepower and 442 pound-feet of torque. 0 to 60 in just 4.4 seconds. Name an SUV that leaves most sports cars crying in the rear-view mirror. And if that doesn't make your heart race, wait till you hear this. Porsche also upgraded the suspension system. We're talking new 2-valve dampers that respond quicker and more precisely to road conditions, making the Cayenne feel buttery smooth when you want comfort and razor-sharp when you crave cornering. And yes, it works brilliantly, according to early hands-on reviews by Car and Driver and Motor Trend. This thing handles like a dream. Now here's the twist, the interior. You'd expect luxury, but not like this. The 2025 Cayenne introduces a full digital cockpit inspired by the Taycan EV. Imagine 3 screens, yes 3, a 12.6-inch curved digital gauge cluster, a 12.3-inch central display, and a brand new 10.9-inch screen just for the passenger. You heard that right. The passenger can now stream videos, control media, and even check navigation without distracting the driver. It's like giving your co-pilot their own command center. And Porsche didn't just throw screens in for show. The new infotainment system is powered by the latest version of Porsche Communication Management, PCM for short. It's faster, smarter, and way more intuitive. Wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto come standard, and voice commands actually work now. Say goodbye to yelling, "Navigate home," 5 times. But what about practicality, right? It's an SUV after all. Good news, cargo space is generous, the second row is roomy, and you still get that luxury SUV vibe without compromising everyday usability. This is a car you can drive to the track on Sunday and take your kids to school on Monday. Now let's talk about something most automakers don't want to discuss: hybrid power. Porsche leans into it. The 2025 Cayenne e-Hybrid now has a larger battery, 25.9 kilowatt, giving you over 50 kilometers of electric-only range, or about 30 miles. And guess what? It charges faster too. So whether you're going green or just saving gas money, this version doesn't feel like a compromise. It feels like the future. Still wondering if it's worth the upgrade? Here's the clincher. Porsche didn't just refresh the Cayenne. They made it feel like a whole new generation without officially calling it one. They optimized almost everything: lighting, driving dynamics, tech, and even the rear axle steering. It's the kind of update that turns heads, and maybe even converts a few Porsche skeptics. But here's what really sets the Cayenne apart. It doesn't scream for attention, it earns it. There's a quiet confidence in the way it sits, drives, and commands the road. It's not the loudest in the room, but it's almost always the fastest and definitely the most refined. And if you're thinking, well, all of this sounds amazing, but it must cost a fortune, you're kinda right. The base Cayenne starts around $80,000, and the Cayenne S hits just over $95,000. Add in options, and yes, you're playing in six-figure territory. But Porsche fans know, you're not just buying a car, you're buying heritage, performance, and status. And with the 2025 model, you're buying the best Cayenne yet. So let's recap. Twin-turbo V8? Check. Next-gen interior? Check. Smarter tech, better suspension, hybrid options, and Porsche refinement all in one bold package. Double check. The 2025 Porsche Cayenne isn't just keeping up with the SUV game, it's playing an entirely different sport. Still not sure? Here's your challenge. Go find another SUV that blends this much power, luxury, and innovation at this level. We'll wait, or maybe you've already made up your mind.